Well, the Shimoga Lok Sabha seat is quite the hot seat, I should tell you, because here I'm joined by Mr. B.Y. Raghavendra, the incumbent MP from the seat, but he's also seeking a re-election for the fourth time. And what is interesting is the fact that despite the rising temperatures and the fact that the state is undergoing drought, you are going through all the villages, you're talking to people as well, and you're getting the most traditional welcome, and it's as traditional as I can get as well. Yes. But let me ask you one question, sir. In your term that you have done, are you happy with how much you have delivered for Shimoga?
Really, I am 100% satisfaction in this term. What last 5 years, what we made development program in our constituency, blessing of Modi ji and a blessing of state BJP government, especially from Yediyurappa ji. Really, I am lucky candidate because when the election date is announced, first public function was made by Modi ji in my constituency only. So, blessing of Modi ji, very good response, and in our Karyakarta also very inspired from that function. Really, they may making a very hard work.
Right.
So, 100% in this election, blessing of our Karyakartas. Yesterday, some people they asked, all father is making their work for their son throughout the state. Example, Siddaramaiah is doing work there in their constituency. DK they making work in their brother constituency. But in here, abhi tak father will not visit it for this constituency. So in that time, I told father and our brother as a state president, they have 100% confidence about our parliament constituency Karyakartas and our booth samiti Karyakartas. That's why they are not visited this constituency. Our party workers will do the work in this election very successfully.
Let me also ask you that we did see that in that the Prime Minister had come and inaugurated the Shimoga airport, this infrastructure in Shimoga. And I've been talking to people, and a lot of them BJP and BJS workers are crediting, saying it's the work that you have done and you've contributed along with your father, who's former Chief Minister, Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa. But at the same time, there is anti-incumbency as an undercurrent in Shimoga against you. How are you going to fight that?
I think this is the first questions asked from you only, anti-incumbency about me. Is as usual when the number of times elected from the blessing of people. So year by year anti-incumbency will be regarding that candidate or for that party. But here reverse course. That means first time I won by 50,000 votes. Second time 80. Third time 1 lakh something. 2 lakhs 25,000. So in one election to another election, the people blessing regarding by votes, it will be increased. So 100% I don't have any anti-incumbency about me or our party. So this time, for one Modi ji, they as a PM in the first time and the second term. First time, what the Congress do, they negatives throughout the country, they have time to solve those issues. In second time, Modi ji is in the time of COVID also, they gave a lot of individual benefit for all people. They are not give any religion or dharma. They give all the social beneficiary facilities to all the people of the country. Yes. It is also blessed me in this election. And as an individual, as a MP, as a bridge between state and central, nearly more than 200 to 300 convention hall for all communities throughout our parliament constituency. And regarding tourism, regarding our Jog Falls and cable car, so I have to give priority for in this term for tourism purpose. And regarding irrigation, nearly we spend 3,000 crores, nearly more than 10 to 15,000 hectares land for irrigated, converted to dry land to irrigate. So these all our works will be helps. In the example, in the time of COVID, number of politicians, they maintain the distance from the public. But in this time, as a MP with common people, so in the time of hungry, in the time we send the provisions and some other also.
COVID time as well.
Social welfare.
Social welfare.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, sir, one thing. If you can walk also at the same time. It's an interesting election, I say, also because you're having Mr. K.S. Ishwarappa standing as an independent, and he calls it an election against Parivarvad or dynastic politics. Shimoga as a seat, we can see it in terms of fact that Mr. the state president, your brother, Mr. Vijendra, and you, your brothers, and you're the sons of the former Chief Minister, Mr. Yedurappa. We have Mr. Pangarappa's children also contesting here. So dynasty politics happening in Shimoga. He says that Yedurappa is my friend, he's my brother, but I'm fighting against what happened, what Devagowda did to his children, Sonia Gandhi had to do his children. I'm fighting against Parivarwad. How are you going to complete that?
There is a differences between in our family some other party. Example in Congress, Nehru ji is the PM. His daughter Indira Gandhi ji, they ruled as a PM, and when the Rajiv Gandhi is the president in that time, their family member will be Congress president. Sonia Gandhi will be president, and Rahul Gandhi is he's in one more chair. So what they taken the decision by the party in their house only, that is called Parivarwad or dynasty politics. But in our party or in our family, it is not a question. I am also studied in RSS school only. First, from last 25 years, I contest from ABVP, for a student organization, as a senate member for Coimbatore University, then as a municipal president, then as a MLA, then as a third time MP. So, like that, one by will be, we are within the people only. So, our leader only, what you told that name, last 15 days back, in public function, they blessed me. Raghavendra want to won by more than 5 lakhs votes, and he will become a union minister. But I don't know within 2 weeks kya ho gaya usko. So public they have to give the answer in coming elections.
अभी withdraw भी नहीं कर रहे हैं. He says that he won't withdraw his nomination and he's going to continue the fight. Fight है हिंदुत्व के लिए, fight है परिवार के खिलाफ, fight है कि मुझे ऐसा है कि बाप और बच्चों अप्पा मक्कड़ो उसके खिलाफ मैं कर रहा हूँ.
They show their gun, not our family. They directly they showing their gun for our high command, but there is no chance to how to they discuss with high command. So they doing like that. That's all.
So, but what do you think is happening in terms of this kind of vote share? Because when you see somebody from the BJP standing against the party itself, now the BJP and JDS are together. I'll ask you the question of the workers working together just after this. But how do you see the vote share getting split? It may be advantageous to another candidate as well.
No, 100% it will not happen because we are confident about our organization and what we do, the work of this development program regarding this constituency and blessing of Modi ji. 100% it is not any division in our organization or in our politics also.
Is Mr. Ishwarappa settling scores with your father because they were political rivals? Do you think he's settling scores now?
Anyway, within 20-25 days, people will give all the answer from the
That's
vote.
a very
vote
diplomatic answer. I'll ask you that question again. Is he settling scores between the family?
Yes, and 100%, madam. After this election, I will give all the statement after this election.
The BJP and JDS workers had to work against each other during the assembly elections. Now they have to be bhai-bhai. They have to work together. Is there a bit of friction between the two? Because now they have to work together to ensure that there is a win. When the party cadre is very, they're very this thing about their parties as well and their leaders as well.
Really, it is a historical decision. Our respected Devagowda ji, always they against our party organization. But he told in front of Modi ji, against the Congress, they joined their hands with the BJP and 100% they heartfully they are doing work throughout the state, not only state, throughout the country, their Karyakartas working together. In my constituency also, nearly 2 MLAs here. One is officially Sharada Purnaik, one is Sharada Appaji Goda, they defeat by only 2,500 votes, that's all. Then also she got a very good votes, very good strength in here. So 100% blessing of JDS, their Karyakartas will win by a good margin, ma'am.
I have to ask you about the Congress guarantees because the election for the BJP and the JDS is to make Modi Prime Minister again. But the Congress is saying it's a local election. The guarantees have gone to people. They will vote to us because what we have done in Karnataka, replicated in Telangana, will replicate in the rest of the country. Have the guarantees worked?
100% our people are against the Congress. Desperately they voting against the Congress government because before election, what they promised, after this election, they are not implementing effectively the programs. Example, they are told 10 kgs rice. Now also we will from Modi ji is given the rice 5 kg. Siddaramaiah will not give even 1 kg rice also for the people. This is one thing. Yesterday in village people someone told common people. He told we will give the amount to the Siddaramaiah, not he will not give for the common people. What they give the story, we will take a drink per quarter per day. 50 rupees excess duty they receiving from the common people pocket. For 30 days, nearly 1,500 that tax will be given to the government. They'll give back like that amount for my wife. He telling like that common people. He told Niruddhogi Bhate, what unemployment monthly that scheme. Yes, Yuvanidhi. Nothing is there. Only 1.5, 2 lakhs will receive throughout the state. He told before election we will give all for who finished their degree. We will give that Yuvanidhi program. Regarding free bus, there is no buses for the village people. What they morning they are going for school or convent. So desperate about this guarantee event. So they know what is fact. Even in sub-registrar office, stamp duty will be raised by 50 to 60%. So these are issues against those government.
I need to come back to the Ishurappa question because I had asked him one question saying, why are you standing as an independent? And he says, Mr. Raghavendra's ticket should be cancelled or Mr. Vijayendra should step down. Then we should do. What do you think? Do you think that suspension or this will lead to a suspension or disqualification of the leader and maybe such kind of tension that is caused by leaders who are rebelling within the party affects the morale of the party as well?
No, madam. From last 9 months, what Vijayendra got as a state president in our state, but he didn't talk anything regarding that issue.
Yeah.
When the Kantesh was not take the seat for Haveri, after that he telling like that. So these are the issues to the public. So there is no any seriousness regarding their statement. Our organization, they are clear about their Hindutva, what they are telling. They are using their Hindutva for personalization. They always telling Ignite our family regarding Hindutva. We know what is Hindutva. Even father as a RSS pracharak, they came to Shikaripura as a RSS pracharak. Then they came to BJP. In the time of Kashmir, Jammu Kashmir, in Lal Chowk in the leadership of Murli Manohar Joshi. Father also took part in that event. In the Ram Mandir as a Karasevaka, they visited that program. In leadership of Uma Bharti in Hubli, Idgah Maidan issue. Father took the front in that program. So these are the public. They are using Hindutva for their private purpose.
How much is the Ram Mandir, Ayodhya issue, Hindutva issue, an issue in this election here?
100%, ma'am. Because even Bhadravati, now after independence, we not got the MLA seat in here. But in the time of construction of Ram Mandir, all people they send their bricks from one house home for that event. Yes. So this is the we have a temple in Bhadravati in our house also. But what we consider in Ayodhya, what they are telling Bhavana, emotion of the public through that bricks, they touch that holy place.
So my last question to you, I met you a few months ago, I asked you this, but now it's election time. By what is the range of margin of votes you think you're going to win this time?
It's too early. I have 100% confidence. Last time blessed by 2,25,000. This time join the hands of the JDS 100%. More than that, we will get lead in this election.
Well, this is the kind of confidence that we are seeing with every BJP leader because they feel that with the BJP and JDS getting together, also the Karyakartas working on the ground seems to have given them a lot more impetus and a lot more boost. Well, here, like I said, I've been joined by Mr. Raghavendra, and it is an interesting election only because Shimoga is one seat which people are also looking to because former Chief Minister Mr. Yediyurappa also belongs to this place, and they're seeing how the wheels are turning in favor of the BJP in Karnataka. With Vijay Manas Das, Sohini Swami in Shimoga for CNN News 18.